Hello, guys. Welcome to the Fred Fun Show, the podcast where we share spotlights to the creative minds and entrepreneur spirits that shape our world. And it's your host once again, Maradan. And today we have Balo. How do I call you as? Do I call you Investor Balo? Do I call you Balogun? Do I call you Investor? What do I call you?
Can call me whatever.
Okay,
Whatever.
so we have Investor Balo in the building. The
Never.
richest of all in Dallas,
No,
Texas.
no. We never reach. Oh, we never reach. We see the. We go in there. We go in there.
So, guys, Balo is a promoter. He's based in Dallas, Texas, and instead of me giving all the introduction, I am just going to move that over to him. So, Investor Balo, can you give us a little bit highlights, introduce yourself to us?
Yeah. As you all know, my name is Investor Balo, but that's what I go by in on the street of Dallas. But my real name is Fabri Balogun. Moreni KG. That's my real name. I'm from Lagos State. I was born in Ketu, Ojota, but I'm based in Egbeda, Lagos. That's where I'm based. That's where my parents built a house. I spent most of my life at Ketu. Did like it's a ghetto area. It's a ghetto area. That's where I spent most of my life. Like I think 6 years old before I totally moved to Egbeda with my parents. I'm from a silver spoon family. My parents are rich. He's a politician, but I wasn't raised up like that. I was I was a hustler. I've been a hustler since I'm 15 years old in Lagos State
Okay.
before I came to the United States.
Okay. Okay. That's good. So I can come to your family and borrow money now, right?
That's on you. You can go not from me though.
Okay, Investor Balo, it is really nice to have you with us. As you all know, this is Fred Fun Show where we share highlights on business, entrepreneurs, name it. So today we brought you in just to know your do's and don'ts, like how long you've been in the entertainment industry as a promoter in Dallas, Texas. So can you share us a little bit about like your journey into the world of event promotion? Like how did you get to start promoting, and what year did you get to start promoting in Dallas, Texas, or in general?
Yeah, I didn't see myself being a promoter. To be honest, I didn't see myself being a promoter, and um, I used to work in a warehouse, like different warehouse. That's where I used to work, and I never knew I was gonna become a promoter or none of that. I never one day thought I was gonna become a promoter or even sat down and okay, oh, I want to be a promoter. Or it just happened like how we used to go out every every day, 10 to 7 in the morning, 10 to 7 in the morning, Monday to Sunday, 10 to 7 in the morning. That's how we go out the whole week. Then from there, I started learning how to be a promoter, but I wasn't thinking I was gonna, but I was like, when you just trying to see what something looks like. So I
Mm-hmm.
used to go with so one of my brother then, his name is Bobby, and you
Okay.
know yourself too. Maradon, you know how we roll then sometimes in 20, I think it's 2020 every day we always outside. Is it zeros? Is it Monday at Velvet? Is it what's in Abyss? We don't even go to Abyss like that. We used to go to uh Zeros Suka Lounge, Velvet, and what's the name of this one on Marsh Lane? Uh, I've
Bokum.
forgotten. Is it Bokum? There's one that's on Miss what Schema Bokum, where the strip club at. Yeah, we
Yes.
used to go to the one on Marsh Lane before on Trinity. The one by Trinity, there's one club
Mhm.
over there. I forgot, Ladies Lounge. So
Yeah.
we always there every day. So speaking to talk about how I become a promoter, yeah, Yemi one, Yemi and Max told me. Yemi called me one time and be like, "Oh, I think I seen you. I see something in you that I can actually be a promoter, but I need to calm down, use my head." He gave me some example which I won't talk about. He gave me some
Okay.
example and he gave me some clue that I'm using till now. And he
Mhm.
said, he told me then, he said, if I focus and know where I'm going to, if I can pull my client together, I'll be making money than working in a warehouse. Though he did not know I was working in a warehouse there. So
Mhm.
then he put me on at a shisha. He put me on a shisha. I was doing a shisha after hours. Then I think from after hours, then I met a DJ, DJ Concert Tunes. Though
Okay.
there was one time Bobby had called me. Bobby called me to come and promote with him. That was then he called um I would say my best friend, but not really my best friend anymore, but I'll still say my best friend, David Dauchi.
Okay.
Everybody know as Legwork Master in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he called both of us that he used to call us the young shall grow. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he said the young shall grow. That's what Bobby used to call us. So he said we should come and both work at Amura. Then that was when Amura was gonna open. I think that was the
Mhm.
first offer I will receive to be a promoter, apart from me
Okay.
working at after hours with Yemi and Max.
Okay.
So I was told to come and promote at the club at Amore. But I don't know, my spirit wasn't just working. So, but David tried to convince me to, as us being
Mhm.
friends, that we can both work at the same spot. But I don't know, my spirit was not working with it. So I stepped down. He moved ahead. I stepped down. I wasn't doing nothing. Not until when I meet a brother of mine, a father of mine, a uncle of mine is always there for me and everything. His name is DJ Concert Tunes.
Okay.
That's his name. His name
Okay.
is DJ Concert Tunes. I met him sometime, I think ending of um 2020 December. I've
Mhm.
only been in the nightlife, I would say just 1 year. 1 year
Okay.
plus. Let me say going to 2 years now. By December, I think I met
Mhm.
him 2020 or no 2021
Okay.
to be precise. That's when I started working at a shisha. So December 2021 going to January, that's when I got a offer. Concert Tunes took me to um a man. I will also say he's like a father to me too. He's a very nice man. OPM. Everybody call him OPM, Odogu Sold Out. He goes by Jude. His real name is Jude, but in the street of Dallas, they call him OPM, Odogu Sold Out.
Okay.
So I met him. We spoke. He asked me what I got to offer. I told him what I can do and what I'm capable of. So he put me on. Yemi called me the next day that the people I'm about. He gave me some advice. He said the people I'm about to work with are very nice people. Like he has been working with them for long
Mhm.
time. If I'm not too proud, if I can calm down, I'll be where I want to be and I'll be making enough.
Okay.
So I said, okay, no problem. So I started working with OPM. I think then was cyber.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know cyber. Yeah.
Yes.
That was when I cyber on a Friday. Before then, later on, I was put on to Lotus. Um, yeah, sidebar. Yeah, that was sidebar. That was
Okay.
after sidebar. What we moved to I think DSC.
Okay.
DSC. Then we moved to a bigger spot. Then DSC. So that's where I started my journey being a promoter, facing challenges. Meanwhile, it's not easy to be a promoter. Being a
I
promoter is
know.
being a promoter is like working 9 to 5, even more than 9 to.
Really.
I just used to look at people working from home. They really, really enjoy it. Like, okay, let me give you an example. Let me give
Okay.
you an example. You work 9 to 5, right? You argue with your
Mm-hmm.
customer, but you don't face them real life.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You don't even face them on
Yes.
camera. But
Yes.
being a promoter, you don't know this person before. Maybe the person you had worked with, like kind of introduce you to the person.
Okay.
Okay, maybe the person gave him your number. Then the person
Mm-hmm.
tells you, "Oh, I need a section at your spot. I heard is one of the Afro beats in Dallas that pop on a Friday. Okay, how
Mm-hmm.
may I help you? Oh, I need a section for 15 people. Okay, it's 150. You gave them everything and maybe okay, let's just say okay, how many bottles are you trying to buy? They said they're trying to buy like maybe two, three, four bottles. Okay,
Okay.
no problem. Then the night comes. Tell me you got to the club and I've already tell you that when you get to the club, just meet the dog girl,
Mm-hmm.
tell them your name or show them your ID, they will
Mm-hmm.
let you in. And they
Okay.
will give you all your wristband because once you buy a section, it comes with wristbands. Okay, tell
Okay.
me you get to the club and you blowing up my phone that you outside. What do you want me to come and do after I've given you enough instruction? What do you want me to come and do? To come and bring you inside like a baby? No.
Okay.
To be honest, to come and bring you inside like a baby when already your wristband is out there. Go to the front door, meet I will even give you the name. Meet so so person. Tell them your name. They will take you. We have a host that take you to your section. They will take you to your section. Then if you need me, then you can text me. After then, maybe you want to buy a bottle, maybe you want a discount. You can call me then. I can help you out with that, but not calling me that you outside. There are so many challenges we face being a promoter, to be honest. Okay, this person is there. Oh, they didn't tell me the bottle is this price. Oh, they didn't tell me you didn't tell me the bottle is like this. You didn't tell me the bottle is like that. Man, come on now. You're not going to Uka Lounge. You didn't tell me I'm supposed to buy a bottle. You're not going to Uka Lounge. You're going to a club for crying out loud. You know you got to buy a bottle.
Yeah.
You can't expect me to give you the further information if you don't ask me. I can't give you a full information if you don't. You gotta ask me. Oh, how many bottle
Yeah.
I gotta buy? How much is the bottle? There are
Yeah.
some customers that your job is gonna be smooth and very
Mhm.
easy. Why there
Yeah.
are some? To me, I feel like they're doing it purposely.
I definitely do understand. I definitely do understand. But what are the measures that you take in order for this, for most of these customers and like the challenges that you face? What are the measures that you take in order to kind of make things much more easier for yourself?
Yeah, and, like okay, let me give you another example, like a shisha.
Okay.
You know, a shisha is one of the most tough after hours. to come to when when you want to come. If you don't come early, it's very
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah.
So we lay down something at a shisha. Club part is very easy. There's no how
Mhm.
long the line is, you will still, get in. But a shisha, people will start complaining. You maybe is them being late, they want to go in quick, and and they're gonna start blowing up your phone. Balo, I'm outside. There's nothing I can do. I told you come early. So there's one thing I do to my customers if they book a section with me, especially at a shisha.
Okay.
I make sure they pay a fees of $20 apart from them paying for a table. That give them
Okay.
plus one. So that plus one
Okay.
will bring them in easily without them
Easy.
standing on the line.
Got you. Okay. Okay.
Without them
Okay.
standing
And
on the line, at least they can
mhm.
get to secure their section before it gets
Okay.
sold. Because once it's 3 a.m., your section will be resold. They will sell your section.
Okay. Okay. Got you.
And
Got you.
there are
Okay.
some challenges like, okay, now you already book your section. Okay, maybe you got this section for so person, you got this section for so person. You get it to the club, then the owner of the club already sell one of the section. Once they sell one of this section, then the owner of that section came before the rest of the section is there. The owner of the rest of the
Mhm.
section is there. Then they gotta give the owner of that section they sold another section, which someone's name or someone already booked that section. Then
Okay.
that's how they're gonna keep switching it, doing it like that. Then that's a very big challenge for us. That's why we usually tell customers to come early. That's a very
Okay.
big challenge because when you sell this section and this the owner of the session came, you give them another session, you keep giving them another session, another session, another session, then the session is there's no more section. Then the people you now have like 5 people that you book session for, and okay, what will you do? Is not easy. Now we now have to look for where to put them,
Which is the hard part.
which is the hard part of being a promoter.
Okay.
A session
Okay.
can cancel on you at 3, at maybe you close at 2:30. A session can cancel on you at 12, at 1 p.m. and 1 a.m. A session can
So
cancel.
how do you so when they cancel, what do you do? How do you bounce back to make that money back?
We book it for someone else. There's no way.
Okay,
God always doing it. Someone will surely come asking for a section.
that's
They
okay.
need to ask Odogu sold out. He knows he's the real man, magician. He's the real magician. Yeah, we call him OSO for a reason, and they call me CSO for a
Okay.
reason.
Okay.
Everybody
That's
have a
good.
reason for their name.
That's good. That's good. Okay. This is very interesting. So, I thank you for really sharing these tips with us. If you hadn't shared this with me or with the viewers, I would not know. We would not know that actually promoting is actually a hard part in entertainment industry because you guys are the ones that pull people to like these clubs, these venues, and like these parties, events, and things like that. And talking about venues, with Dallas having like a mix of venues from like intimate lounges to like hookah lounges and cheeky lounges and things like that. Excuse me. How do you, as a promoter, how do you select the venues that you want to promote? How do you choose the venues that you want to go ahead and promote?
Um, Being a promoter, according to the people I'm under
Okay.
properly guided ministry.
Okay.
So Me being under properly guided ministry, I'm not in charge of going like maybe moving to, except it's not the night I'm promoting with them. I don't
Okay.
know if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not
Yes.
in charge of okay saying, oh, let's move to this club, maybe where we at, we got another club better than that. I'm not in charge of that.
Okay.
But if you're talking about okay, maybe on the days I'm not working with them, then I want to
Okay.
work like on my own or with
Okay.
other promoter to be under me. One,
Okay.
it gotta be a good location.
Okay.
Location is the most very, very important part in a club.
Okay.
Two, it has to be club settings.
Okay.
Three, you can't be working and not making money.
Mhm.
You gotta be you have to look at where you're working at. You have to be able
Mhm.
to make money there. It has to be a good location
Yeah.
that you know, okay, if you booking a section for people when they come, they're gonna, like it. It's not just, oh, this is just a club.
Mhm.
There are so many clubs in and it the distance gotta make it have to make sense.
Okay.
It has to make
Okay.
sense because maybe you're doing after hours and people are coming from club. You can't you can't think about people coming from club drunk and driving to 35 minutes or to 25 minutes after
It's
hours. That's
away.
not possible
Mhm.
when they have like 10, 7, 6. The highest is 11.
Okay.
Where will you go to being a customer like that? Where will you go to? Won't you prefer to go to 10, 15
Yeah, the
instead
closer
of go
part,
to
of course.
the
Yeah.
closer part of the club instead of you going
Yes.
far
Far.
away
Yep.
when
Mhm.
maybe you might not be drunk but tipsy, but you want to come back home.
Yeah, it's still a distance. Yes, I
It's
definitely
still a
understand what you're
distance.
saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Yes.
that's the others. It got to be a good location. It must not be far from Dallas. Everybody know Dallas is the city of enjoyment.
Mhm.
When we're talking about enjoyment,
Yes.
Dallas own it.
Mhm.
And if you're talking about promoting in Dallas, the PGM own it. Friday to Sunday, we own it.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I don't care. We own it. I'm
I
speaking
like
from
that.
the ground. We own it in the
Mhm.
whole of Dallas. We own it. The
I like
PGM
that.
own it. If you're talking about after hours, man, a shisha. Nobody, no, they've tried it. They've tried. Top one, top one in Dallas, in the whole of DFW, a
That's
shisha.
good.
I've had people move down to Dallas because of a shisha.
Really?
Yeah, people actually move
Wow.
down to Dallas because of a shisha. So you can know is not just the name. The promoters
Mhm.
are doing big things. Shout
That's
out to
good.
Yemi ENT, shout out to Mastomi, shout out to Odogu Sold Out, shout out to DJ Concept Tunes, shout out to DJ Mulukuku, shout out to MC Uche, shout out to my friends, my clients. I appreciate all of you. It's not that easy, but I thank you all. You all helped me to where I am. I'm very grateful. It's
Exactly.
not that easy. It's not easy at all. I have many people even be in the game more than me, but they're not saying nothing. But I'm not trying to
Mhm.
be proud or nothing, but I'm just being grateful to God for
It's just the grace of God. Yes.
it's
I
just the
like
grace
that.
of God. The grace is
Yes,
too
that's
much.
good.
And we're still going up. We're still going up.
Exactly. Amen.
That's
Amen.
why that's
So,
why they said a lion does not fear to walk alone.
exactly.
A
I like
lion does
that.
not
Talk to
fear
me
to
nice.
a lion does not fear to walk alone. And I believe in this phone. In this phone, I believe in it. I believe in my phone and soul. Every disappointment is always a blessing.
Yes.
So we thank God. We thank God. It's this grace
That's
of God.
good.
If not, we
That is good.
nobody.
That
We
is really
nothing.
good. Yes,
I'm
true,
nothing.
true, true. And if you would people for nightlife in Houston, because I know that you've been to Houston in and out. So the nightlife in Houston and nightlife here in Dallas, Texas. Which as a promoter, which would you say it's more vast, like it's more where everybody wants to be? And talking about the nightlife in Dallas, Texas, what clubs? Because I have people that ask me, like, that come up and ask me, like, okay, what is popping up today? Where can we go to today? So with this video right now, can you list places where people, like, people that want to just go have fun or party or club, can you list a few places, a few good places that you think that people can go to?
Yeah.
And what would you compare that with the nightlife in Houston? How is the night? Because I've really not been in nightlife in Houston. I would want to go there to kind of show my fans and how the nightlife in Houston is. But with you as a promoter, I've seen you, they have promoted few places in Houston, not that much, but few shows. So nightlife in Houston and nightlife in Dallas, which do you prefer? And which would you want your fans to
Yeah.
go more of? I know
Yeah.
you will say the one you are at, but
No,
let's just take it like that.
I'll be to be honest, I won't lie to you. It depends on I'll say category and it depends on the people. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? There are some people that
Mhm.
they don't like to stay out late.
Okay.
Then if you are kind of person that like to stay out like 8 a.m. before you go home, then my friend, my client, you need to be in Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to be in Houston. I think the least we party in Dallas is 6:30, 6:37. I think it's 6:30. That is the
Yeah.
last time we party in Dallas, 6:30. But Houston, they party all the way to 7, 8, even 10 a.m. They stay in the club
Wow.
just chilling, just chilling.
I I
A
need to
little
go.
bit, just chilling. But Dallas, don't get me wrong. If you're
Okay.
talking about partying, Houston, fuck Houston, nah. Like if you're talking about big boys partying, Houston, nah. Houston, Though they don't get me wrong, they got good clubs if you're in Houston. Oh,
Okay.
042 is out there. What's the name? 042 is out there. Good Mood Lounge After Hours is out there. O2 is out there. Uh, I don't really know all their clubs there. What's the name? Ebony is out there.
Okay.
Ebony is out there. Is the very nice club out there. But if you're talking about in Dallas, we have Echo Lounge on a Friday. After hours, we have a shisha. We have I won't force nobody to come to wherever I promote. I don't force nobody to come there. We have Amura. Amura is there if you want. If you want to go to Amura, it's left to you. Amura is
Okay.
there on a Friday. Uka Hunt is there on a Friday. They do 10 to 2.
Okay.
What's the name? Um, I think Ladies Lounge to do Friday to Sunday. Abyss is there. But Abyss, if you're talking about Abyss, if you want to go to Luxurious Club, it's not Abyss. It's not Abyss. Talking about Luxurious Club is not Abyss. But Abyss,
Okay.
yeah, is a club too that a hookah lounge you can go to is Abyss too.
Okay.
What's the name to it? Soho is there,
Okay.
France is there. A lot of club. We have a lot of club in Dallas, but if you're talking about luxury, you want to have a maximum enjoyment, you need to fuck with the properly guided ministry. They
Oh
have
shit.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all luxurious, maximum enjoyment, and
Oh shit.
discount on all kind of drinks.
Okay.
Go check
That's
us
good.
out. Go check us out. Go check our history. We never fucked up. We never.
That's good. That's good.
Our
Okay.
birthdays keep coming back, coming back, coming back every year just to celebrate with us because there's always enjoyment, a video to watch. Not even that. We make sure our clients are number one priority. We don't joke with our clients. We don't. Maybe that's
Okay.
why we top notch. Maybe that's why. They need to talk to us nice.
Yes, they do. They do. Okay. So, but before this ends, are you able to share some video clips to like your promotions, like a few parties, and how when most days that you are at the actual locations, can we come take like a little bit video and see how you work and just kind of tell your fans and show your fans how you do your job, just a little bit clips and here and
Yeah,
there
you
just to
can.
upload and
It's
promote you more.
you free. You free. You can come and take a little video. It doesn't matter the video you want to. Just hit me up. Let me know. I got you. I'm
Okay,
very
because we
with.
always want to show that's good
I'm
because we
very with.
want to always show your fans what you do, what you can do, like you working. We always want to update your fans because the Fred Fun Show would continue. We're still going to call you in for the second podcast, and that would just be talking more about the challenges of nightlife in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
But lastly, the last question I have for you today would be, what advice would you give anybody whosoever, maybe me or somebody else that wants to go into the nightlife, the promotion, in Dallas, Texas nightlife? What advice would you give aspiring promoters? What are the things that you did that you think that you can that you think that you would have done different, and what are other things that or other guidance or tips or best practices or advice, like I said before, that you can give, aspiring promoters just like yourself.
Um, if you want to become a successful promoter, don't hate on nobody.
Okay.
You don't hate on nobody. You got to take that off your mind.
Okay.
Competition, don't compete with nobody. Just do you.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
yourself. Another thing I would say is believe in yourself.
Mhm.
Believe. Believe in yourself. Everybody you seeing out there is not your friend. Out of you can have 100 friends. To me,
Mhm.
I have zero friends to me. It's zero friends. To me, I have zero friends because everybody I see out there, I call them club friends. I don't know if you
Mhm.
get what I'm saying. Club friends.
Yes, I definitely do.
Um, there are some people that you have. If you're talking about friends, it's not just going to the club. Can you really call them when you need them?
Mm. Sure.
Can you call them when you need them? So friends pack. That's why I said a lion does not fear to walk alone.
Mhm.
He does not
Very
fear to
true.
walk alone.
Very true.
Mm-mm. And another thing I would advise is if you are under someone, don't
Okay.
just do. Being an investor today is not by me, it's by
Mhm.
God, and is also by the people I'm under. I watch, I look, I take my time. I'm still under them.
Yeah.
If I want to, I can leave, but no, I want to be under them. I have people text me, oh, Balo, you can be making this. If you thank you, I like what I'm making. I know where I'm going. That guy, don't be in rush to make every money.
Yes.
They will lie. They lying to you. They really lying to you. Oh, you can make this if you were doing this. You can make this. They lying to you. They lying to you because you cannot imagine, okay, where you are. Maybe you making, let me say, you making at least good money. You making good money,
Mhm.
but someone is now texting you. Oh, Balo, if you come here, you can make so amount, which is more than what you're making where you are. But they just trying to use you. They're trying to use that money to get your attention, to use you for what you are capable of doing. But at the moment where you are, they're not using you.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to grow you to what you want to become. But
Hmm.
where they're giving you high income, they're trying to use you and dump
True.
you.
Okay.
So which one
Okay.
will you prefer? Where you being used and gonna end up dumping, and where you not being used and you growing with them? So I will advise you to take your time. Being a promoter is not a day job, to be honest. It's just like you just getting a new job. You're gonna have to train. You're gonna have to what will I say after training? It's gonna be a little working process for you to adapt to it. It's gonna be a little process for you to be able to, like, even, like, let me say, a customer service, for you to, if you don't have an experience, someone that does not have an experience cannot be a promoter today and say, oh, tomorrow, oh, well, I'm good on my own. Tell me, what experience have you gained in 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month? Even 1 year,
Yes.
what experience do you have in
Mm-hmm.
1 year? Then you don't have no experience because okay, let me just give this example. You are a promoter.
Okay.
Just being a promoter is not just, okay, I'm a promoter, is not by mouth. What are you bringing to the table? What can you bring to the table? How many sections can you
Exactly.
book
Exactly.
in a night? How many sections can you book? That's what being a promoter is. Imagine you that don't have friends. You want to be a promoter. You're going to meet a lot of clients, a lot of friends in the club. You're going to meet them, but booking a section is the most top notch of being a promoter. You got to be
Okay.
able to book a section. If you can't book a section, you can't make money. So, the most important part of being a promoter is knowing how to take care of your customers.
Okay.
So many people will, that maybe it's step by step. The first customer you handle, the first client you deal with is going to determine a lot about your upcoming clients,
Mm-hmm.
because that first customer, the way you treat them or him or her,
Yes.
is going to spread you. Maybe someone is, okay, let me say this, okay, the person is from out of town. She comes to Dallas. Oh, maybe unknowingly she saw your post. Oh, I work
Mm-hmm.
at Echo Lounge on Friday. Okay, she's in town. She hits you up. Oh, hey, it's my birthday on Friday. Um, I want to come to your spot. I seen it's nice, posting a video is nice. I want to come there and have my birthday done there. Okay. As being a first customer, there are ways, there are steps to take, not just to um make them call to you all the time, but
Mm-hmm.
there are steps to take. You got to be a good talker. You can't just, okay, meeting a customer, oh, this, oh, no, 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 I can't tell you this, I can't tell you that. You got to let them
Yeah.
know everything from 1 to 10. Everything you got to tell
Yes.
them. Okay,
Okay.
my dissection is 150. Okay, I can do it for you for 100. Being a first customer, she will be happy to work with you first. For you to do that, you don't know her from nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
If the person you're working under, I've had so many times I've added my own money just to complete the section money. So many times, because there are some customers that you're meeting the first time, and they're going to spread you a lot. They know people. So when you do certain things for them, they happy, they enjoy their birthday. Another person is coming. Oh, eat up, investor Balu. He got you.
Mm.
He's gonna treat you right. He got you. I have so many customers like that. That's how I have my
Okay.
customer up to date. Oh, eat up,
Okay.
Balu. And I know that's how other people have their customers too. Being nice to
Okay.
their customers.
Okay.
One thing again in this entertainment industry, do not fight a customer for another customer. Do not, no matter what. Do not fight a customer for another customer of yours. Do not do that. The least you
Okay.
can do is try to settle,
Settle. Okay. Got you.
because you never know who is going to be around again. Okay, let
Mm-hmm.
me say this customer is here, this customer is here. Okay, you fought, both of them have like a little clash. You came in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this customer is the one patronizing you at the moment, and this customer is not the one patronizing you. Okay, how about this customer comes tomorrow and want to patronize you, but because you
Mm.
fought him, he won't come. He will go to somewhere
Yeah.
else.
He will go to
But
somewhere else.
if you have, okay, you fought the same, goes to the other way around, like other way around, same. Okay, now if you have settled, oh, what's going on? They explain, oh, I'm sorry, please don't fight. I'm sorry, okay, let's do it like this. You sit down here, let me put you here. Or, oh, maybe it's just a dog clash. Maybe it's like eating each other. Oh, okay, you know the cause of it, but try to persuade both of them. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I
Yeah.
got you. I'm sorry, I got you. The next day, they would, maybe they probably drunk. That's why it's actually happening. But the next day,
Happened.
if they come to their senses, they'll be like, something, I fought someone yesterday, but someone came apologizing to me. It's not even the person. They will
Mm-hmm.
take you as a um
Person
good person,
and a promoter. Yeah.
and they will take you as a good promoter because you didn't fight one for another one. And guess what? You still get your both customers together.
Got you.
Both of them can book with you because you didn't fight with one. So don't try to do that. Don't fight one for one. Don't. And to me, being a promoter, don't do and undo. Don't try to please someone, like maybe it's someone's birthday, you don't have money. Don't like maybe out of your pay. Promoters do it. You can go to your
Okay.
boss and be like, oh, my next pay, can I get a bottle? I want to give it to someone. Don't do that.
Mm.
It's not your birthday. I'm not saying it's not nice to, but if you don't have your own money out of your pocket, don't use your job money.
Don't force it. Okay.
Don't force it. Don't. Is it not
Got you.
drink that we are going to drink and get drunk? And still,
True.
next day, the person is going to be like, ah, Olori Buruku Lele, you. The person that bought this drink for me is crazy, yo. The person that do this is, I hate the person. The drinks that you force yourself to
Got
buy,
you.
and you still getting
Okay.
insulted for it. So to me, I would
Okay.
say don't force yourself to do, don't outpower yourself. Let me put it like that.
Got you.
Don't force
Got you.
yourself to
Okay.
do what you can't do.
Yeah. Got that.
Another
Okay.
thing I would say being a promoter is, this is the most important part of being a promoter, which is always happening every day. Some people will come, they will feel like they entitled to come inside in a section, like coming inside the club. Some people think they feel entitled because they're your friend,
Mm.
which is not bad, but and it's bad. in other way around.
Okay. Okay.
So you gotta kind of limit that because it's gonna affect you a lot, especially when you're under
Okay.
people. You have to limit that.
Got
It's
you.
gonna affect you a lot.
Got you.
I, I think that's the little advice I will give you if you want to become a promoter. The most
Got you.
important thing there, like I said, is be focused. Take time. Take time. Take your time. Don't rush. The
Got you.
money will be made heavily later on. Don't rush. Take a lot of time.
A step at a time.
If you don't want to become, there are so many promoters yesterday that they know where to be found today. They've done more than their destiny. Yeah, that's what I would say. They've done more than their destiny. They've done
Okay.
what they're not supposed to do.
Got you.
You just got to take your time.
Okay.
Take your time.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Thank you once again, Investor Balo, for coming online today to share with us this exciting experience as a promoter in a Dallas, Texas area. And also thank you for the little advice that you've given to aspiring promoters like yourself. And once again, we would be calling you back for the second episode, which would be more so focused on the challenges of the nightlife industry in Dallas, Texas, and Texas in general. So what handles are we going to be following you? Are you on Instagram? Are you on Facebook? You can share with your fans how they can follow you.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. On Instagram, my Instagram handle is investor underscore Balo with the three O's.
Okay.
B, let me spell it out. INVESTOR underscore BAL triple O. You will see me
Okay.
there. My
Okay.
Snapchat is Black Diamond Sign. That's my Snapchat. My Facebook is
Okay.
Audrey Balogun. That's where you can hit me up if you want a book section. Hit me up on
Okay.
Instagram. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Snapchat. I got you covered. Once again,
Okay.
investor underscore Balo.
Balo.
My
And
Snapchat once
also,
again is Black Diamond Sign.
okay.
SAN.
And we'll be putting that as well on the handle down below. So his Instagram, his Snapchat, his all his media social media platforms would be on the video once it's out. Okay. And also it is your girl Mara Dunn. And you can as well follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat at Mara Dunn with a double N. So it would be Meradonn. And that's where you can find your girl and every episode that we're going to be releasing on the Fed Fun Show. And once again, guys, I am really excited for you guys tuning in today to listen to this. This would be out on YouTube, it would be out on Spotify, and also other platforms, other podcast platforms that you prefer. Okay, thank you so much, Balo, Investor Balo, for your
Number one.
time today.
Number
Number
one.
one,
Number one
Gege.
is any other investor.
Is a scam.
Any other
Thank you
investor is
so
not a
much.
is out of it.
All right, Investor Balo, thank you so much for coming on
You're
today to
welcome
speak to us
always.
and talking to us about the things that we have to do when we to become a promoter and also explaining and introducing yourself to us. And once again, this is the Fred Fun Show. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll be back with a second episode with your favorite promoter, Investor Balo. And we'll be talking again about the challenges of the nightlife in Dallas, Texas.
Stay
Okay,
tuned.
stay
Stay tuned on the
tuned. Thank
second. Stay
you.
tuned. Stay
Thank you
tuned
so
on the
much,
second.
guys.
It's
I
gonna
love
be
you
fine.
all.
It's gonna be fine.
Yes, it would definitely be because with time we're going to also be mixing up artists and promoters. We can have like two promoters, three promoters to come, just share the experience in the nightlife industry. especially in Dallas, Texas, and also the neighboring cities as well. So we just want to, know more about like the nightlife, what is going on in the nightlife, and the dope and the luxury places to go every weekend. Once again, it's your girl Maradon, and thank you so much for staying tuned. Bye. I love you all. Bye bye.